show. Stay tuned, everyone. Let's go. It happens every Friday night. Fresh Friday, creators ignite. PJ coordinates the show. DJ Phoenix on the mic. Let's go. Crowd went wild. New tracks played. Moments hit that stuck all day. Missed the night. We set it straight. Fresh Friday Encore. Set the stage. One night, one mic, one spotlight. Fresh Friday, baby. Time to ignite. It happens every Friday night. Fresh Friday, creators ignite. PJ coordinates the show. DJ Phoenix on the mic. Let's go. That was last week, now you know. Fresh Friday Encore, let's roll!
That's it. Nothing gets anybody pumped like a Phoenix intro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix opens up every Fresh Friday festival with that theme song.
Yeah.
I always get so hyped. It's so good.
I'm pumped, and I don't get pumped very, very easily, because when I get pumped, I fall down and I get hurt.
as we saw.
So do we want to, I'm just going to turn your volume up a little bit there. Cool. So people are, so I guess,
Is everybody hearing us?
yeah, hopefully everybody can hear us. I think they should be able to hear me because it's the same setup that I have all the time. Let me see what's going on in the live chat. So far the last two are me. Let me see how many people are actually here.
I can barely hear PJM. Volume up. PJM's audio is really low.
Okay. Let's see. So there's 15 people. Oh no, it's happening. It's just whatever on my iPad. It's not happening. All right. Let's see your control. Let's see. Yep. I'm just turning you up a little bit. You should be able to be heard now.
Can you guys hear me better now?
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a delay. I don't know why this is happening here. So this is the pilot, and we expected that it was going to be a little bit.
It could break.
It could break. You should be
could
definitely
break.
louder now. You should definitely be louder now.
All right, let's see what they're saying. Much better.
Yeah,
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Maybe they just want to hear you.
it
Yeah,
up.
cool. Zanzibar is saying much better. I think we need Phoenix's take on this.
Yeah, where's Phoenix at?
Yeah.
I think Phoenix said he's at work.
Yeah, probably at work. So let's just talk about what this is. This is the Fresh Friday Festival. If you don't know what the Fresh Friday Festival, you're probably the best to speak of this. Instead of me trying to, sticky tape, scotch tape, and paperclip an explanation together.
Yeah, so Fresh Friday Festival, we started about 16 weeks ago, and we've been running it every single Friday. Yeah, 16 weeks. We've been running it every single Friday at 6 p.m. It started out with me wanting to premiere a music video, and Alice Tanner also wanting to premiere a music video. We got into talks. It was like, hey, well, why don't we just do like something back to back? And I was like, well, for our villains release, what we did is all the artists, we made a playlist and we just added that. And we were like, so why don't we come up with and see if anybody else wants to join us, and we can have like a few premieres all together. And then like the first week we had like 10 people sign up for it, and we named it Fresh Friday Festival, and it just shot off from there. Like everybody's been jumping on board. It's the best place, as far as I can find, the best way that you can premiere your music on a stage in front of a bunch of people. I've been looking around trying to see if there's anything else like this where you can sign up for a spot, get your place on the stage, and it be premiered for everyone to see it live and chat where everybody can talk about it. And I haven't seen anything like that. Like Matt, your show and like Zanzibar's show is probably the closest thing to that, but this is a different kind of project towards that. So
yeah, I like that. I like in this space where it's not a direct copy of something someone else has done. Like I'm happy for people to do whatever, whether it's the exact same thing. But I like when like if I have a stream and I have a concept of a stream or something that I put out, like that's my spin on it. And this is your spin.
Right.
I like that's just like different flavors of things, and that's your different flavors. Your premiere, there's a lot of people involved. The way you manage it is all different during the week. I like that.
Yeah.
Instead of saying there's going to be a thing, and like I said, I don't have a problem with it, but I don't have a problem with people saying there's a stream and I'm also going to do. I'm going to have a wheel, and I'm going to have a wheel. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Like that. That's fine. Whatever. But I like that there's variation. If you want to try because I think that's art in itself. Like you have your own idea, you run with it, and people either like it or they don't. And that's what that is. It's like people premiere it. Fresh Friday Festival. There's a bit of things going on. Like Phoenix hosts it, and he talks a little bit about it, and then he says, okay, go to the channel, it's about to premiere, and then there's a countdown, and everybody goes to that channel. Then when the song's done, everybody goes back. I think that's a really cool thing.
Yeah, it's a way that like you can bounce back and forth between the artist's YouTube channel where we talk in the chat, and then back over to Phoenix, because there's some like downtime in the actual premieres because you're waiting for it to start. You've got the countdown, but the chat's going crazy, so it's always fun in there. But then you can also jump over to Phoenix, see what's going on over there, because he plays music videos in between. So there's always something going on if you're bouncing back and forth between the two. So it's great. It's a lot of fun.
I'm just checking the chat. Phoenix missing the point as usual. Like going, I say like I used the wheel as an example. Is like that's the thing. And he said, sorry, but a wheel format has been around long before any of us. That's not the point. I'm just trying to say. I'll just say the point.
Since the caveman day.
Yes, it's the caveman day. The point is, I like when people look at something and try to do their own thing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. and I was trying to pump up Fresh Friday Festival more than I'm trying to deflate anything else is what I'm doing. So what we're here to do is review what happened last Friday, talk about a little bit what happened Friday, what we like, what we didn't like, because there's not a lot of space for people other than in the comment section to go and sort of talk about it openly here. So I did watch all of them.
To celebrate it too, because to celebrate it, because what Fresh Friday Festival is we premiere that video, and then sometimes people never watch it again, which is unfortunate. You got to go back to the channel, watch the video again, and this kind of brings it back to life so that people can review it and see it again. So that's what I like about this show, is because it's not just a one and done anymore. It's like, hey, if I make a really awesome video, it's also going to be on Encore, and then people can see it there and celebrate it there as well. So it gives you an incentive to make an even better music video. Yeah,
cool. So let's talk about some. So I have it queued up here. Man, it's just such a risk of flipping around screens now with a new setup. But let's just see what this looks like.
Round of applause to this setup, though. Look at this. This is beautiful. Yeah, I love it.
This was a work of yelling at Nano Banana and open art like for an hour straight. So I sort of got like I just wanted to have some lighting effects in it. And it goes, okay, and it just got it perfect. And all of a sudden there were like orbs just flying across the green screen. And then I'm going, oh, I was so close. Let me just see if I can bring it over here. Give me a sec here. Now, I believe what I'll do is I'll allow my camera here so I can be here. And hopefully I can bring you in here too. And I'll bring you over here too. Is that it? No. Scott. Oh, it's because you're locked. Oh, no. That shouldn't have been. Okay. And give me a sec. Why isn't... Let's go Scott. Here we go. Cool. And I want you to be the same size as me, so I'm not trying to one-up you. Cool. So this was... And we'll go... Go ahead and talk. Make sure people can hear you in this case.
Yeah, you guys still able to hear me okay? We're taking a look at the playlist here. We're going to review some of our favorites from this past Fresh Friday Festival.
Should be able to hear you too. Let's see. Scott. Yep. I have you as Scott because I had to do that last second. So your name is Scott.
I am Scott.
Yeah, cool. So you're all going. Cool. So let's talk about some of the things. I'll talk about some of the ones that I thought were highlights, and then maybe I'll even play like a portion of them just as a reminder. So these are the songs that were all done, and there was a couple people in there that I haven't, I guess, seen. I haven't seen them or I haven't heard them before. This guy,
that's
Professor
a big thing
Jacket.
about the festival as well. Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. That's a big thing about the festival as well, is we're trying to bring in new artists and give them a stage so that they can have that presence that they're looking for. You know, we definitely like to have the favorites on there, the legends who show up every week, but also having new faces is great. So that's what we've been searching for and scouting for, are new faces. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what we've been working at more recently.
Okay, cool. Let me just tell you, I think there were two that I really liked, and then one I liked to a point. But yeah, we'll just talk like this one here. This is probably the most epic one, right? The Dead Ahead, A Long Strange Trip. So let me just I will play a part of it just so we can remind everybody what it was.
It's like a short movie. Yeah.
It's like a short. Janis Joplin and Jerry Garcia. They're talking about a time machine.
Not just see through it, travel through it. I've built
and they're on drugs.
They're on drugs, yeah, which they would have been. And then it sort of went on to this long.
And then the part where it makes you think you're on drugs.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. So right, so
I mean, it's awesome. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought it was cool. I thought it was, and it's a good one to focus on because there was epicness in it. Phoenix said something when it was done, and I tended to agree. But it's only as like a splitting hairs critical thing because we all know the limitations and how difficult it is to get something, especially a long play like that, where there were some parts where it was jerking around. I thought maybe the intro could have been cut a little bit shorter, and there were parts that they were talking, and then there was 2-3 seconds, there was nothing and nothing going on. Then it clipped to the next scene.
Right.
The song itself, I thought, was exactly what it had to be. It was perfect. I love the trip that we sort of took it into, and it was fun and all that stuff. So I tended to agree with the point that Phoenix on the Day was trying to make. So go ahead and you take your take.
Yeah, so Audio Iterations came to me and was like, hey, I've kind of got like a short film / music video. We're going to need 2 spots for it. And I was like, okay, interesting. I can give you 2 spots because the spots are split into 10 minutes. That's how we have it set up to where the premieres start every 10 minutes. So I gave Audio Iterations 2 spots. They even mentioned that in the video. It says, yeah, Bobby gave us 2 spots. So that's actually in the video, which is pretty cool for talking about the concert that they're going to. But yeah, I would say like the video was really awesome. I would say maybe a little bit of editing on between scenes might have worked a little bit better with it.
Yeah.
But it was great. I've not seen anything like that. And so like dipping your foot into the water there and testing out something that's like a short film with a music video included with it, I thought was a great idea. So I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. Like I said, there was some splitting hair criticisms that I had in there. One thing is like when I'm hosting things, and there's like that was like a 20-minute long video. I worry if I'm hosting a thing and I might like it, but could be 50 other people there, and someone may not be into that thing, and then they've got to sit through 20 minutes. I always think in a production thing when I'm doing that, like I love it. But now someone's got to sit through 20 minutes too. So
that's exactly what we've been talking about. That came up with the staff this week. We were talking about like, hey, where should we cut it off? Because you can't just have like a one short film that takes up 5 spots of Fresh Friday Festival. That doesn't make sense. So we were thinking 2 spots max. If you wanted to do something like that, any more than that, you would have to split it up into 2 parts and bring it back to the next following week.
Yeah. So that people really want me to go into the dark theme. So this is a pilot episode. People want me to dark theme my Firefox. I'll figure that out later. Bear with us now. And also, like, this is meant to go for 30 minutes. So we're trialing everything to try to have our conversation within 30 minutes. So that was the epic. That was the epic one. I thought we should probably talk about the epic one because that was huge. That was a lot of effort, and particularly like 70s, 1960s, 1970 characters. I love like anything to do with Janis Joplin and Jerry Garcia. I don't care how it is. I'll be into it. Right?
some of our audience probably don't even know who they are. So audio iterations going in here and educating the viewers on maybe artists that they didn't know of from the past, I think is a great idea.
Yeah. I think we should everybody should get out of the country stuff and out of that metalcore, and we'll just do characters from the 60s and 70s with like acid rock and maybe push it to hair metal. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Cool. So what else have we got here that we want to I guess talk about from last week? Like I said, I have one person in particular that I thought was my favorite, but I don't want to be out on the spot throwing. I don't want to be first all the time.
Okay, you were first. You picked audio iterations.
That was something I wanted to talk about with Epic. But why don't we pick our favorites? You pick your favorite. We'll play a little bit.
My favorite. It's easy. It's Ash Johansson with Island. That was my absolute favorite. The skateboards.
Yeah.
Just like she does a trick and she flies way up into the air. You see the island around it. Yeah, we bring up pictures here. It's beautiful. Ash has really been impressing me week after week after week with their videos, and this one is so good. If you guys haven't seen it, I think it was a big favorite in the chat from everyone.
Yeah. Sure.
Being a little choppy, but yeah.
I put on this one, lyrics tight. I like how the song was reimagined from Simon and Garfunkel's "I Am a Rock."
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
That's how I interpret it, like protecting yourself with walls and putting yourself on an island and turn that down a little.
Absolutely, like look at that camera work.
Yeah,
insane. Yeah, so that's my video pick from last festival.
Yeah, cool. Let's pause this. Cool. That was your favorite one. And let me see. How do I go back here? Go back to the playlist. Cool. So yeah. Oh, you've gone. Oh, nice. You're fixed again. Yeah. So I put there that it was cool because the subject matter was similar to Simon and Garfunkel's "I'm a Rock," which is one of my favorite songs ever, and sort of reimagined to like a skateboard sort of thing. What did you like about it besides the video?
I love the song too.
Yeah,
I thought the song was great. It's like I'm stuck on this island and trying to escape. I know Ash writes all of their own lyrics. That's not ChatGPT or anything like that. And the way that they do their music, and I know they take it into a studio and they enhance it and all that. And I just think like that dirty grunge, like garage rock kind of sound to it, I think just fits her personality perfectly.
There's a cool thing about what we do in our art form too, right? I used to, like when I was a kid, like in high school, and I've made cakes and all that stuff. Like you can make massive mistakes on the cakes, but you can fix that with the cake by using a little bit of frosting as glue, patching stuff up, and putting frosting around. And I think the art form within our art form is there's almost nothing that comes out absolutely perfect, especially consistently if you have to make like a 3, 4, 5 minute video. And we can use video effects or focusing something on a particular area to take away the distraction of something that's imperfect from an imperfect model. I think that's really cool. And this shows an example. You can use the camera effect and all that to sort of hide a little bit about what's imperfect, about something that cannot be made perfect in our art form. I love it. And that was done in this.
Yeah, and all those light streams, you see how she's like following those light streams? It reminds me a lot of like Tony Hawk when they're like showing you where to go. And I'm like waiting for like the S and the K and the A letters to pop up and collect skate.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. I thought it was really good. I put a lot of really good complimentary notes in my notes here. Now, so okay, let's get to the one I do because I'm just mindful of time. This is meant to be a 30-minute catch up and then a quick preview of the next one, and it might go a couple minutes over because again, this is the pilot. We're gonna talk about our format.
Yeah, we're still learning.
Yeah, so let me just go here because as we're talking, so go ahead and take a guess. Like, what one do you think is my favorite one for the weekend? Because I actually
you already told me, so I don't have to think.
No, pretend I didn't. Did I tell you? Did I tell you what it was?
Yeah, So the one I believe you said was Crone Fires.
It was Crone Fires.
Right?
And
Yeah.
what I think about it is cool.
Have your
So,
helmet ready.
Crone Fires is like relatively new to me. That's kind of
Yeah.
come up like coming to my streams and stuff. I don't know how long Crohn's has come up in the premieres and all that stuff, but straight away dug into the community and like commenting and channel and stuff, and it sort of makes you notice. I mean, I try to be as open as possible. Like I try to be as open and honest as possible. Like the biggest thing is me as a people pleaser. Like I want to go. I've talked to Dick Buttons. I've talked to Professor Jacket. I should probably just say that I like them the best. That's what comes up in your head, right? But I try to be open and say like, what do I really like and what? So why don't we just go ahead and just do Crohn's here?
Yeah, I've lost the video feed. I cannot see anything but myself anymore. Yeah.
Hopefully I haven't been blocked.
See if,
Let's see.
okay, I think I'm good now.
We'll go into this one. I like this one.
Yeah. Yeah, so like a lot of alien imagery in here.
Yeah.
Futuristic alien imagery.
I like the
Kinda looks like
sci-fi
it could be a
stuff.
video
Like
game.
our community seems to be very sci-fi focused because the imagery is so like you can do whatever you want. This is the thing about our art form. You could do whatever the freak you want. I think that lends to it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn this down a little so we can, if you want to hear the whole
Yeah, this is
song,
a very
you should-
creative video. I haven't seen anything like this before. It does have a lot of text in it, but it's really interesting in the direction that she has gone with it.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I like it because it tends to be stuff that my brain goes to when I'm making music, right? And it's like, it's almost like, I couldn't think of the words, like almost like giving up. Like I give up, but let's make a joke out of it. Kind of like, this is how messed up humanity is, that we're doing this stuff, and now the aliens are kind of reacting like, okay, almost like a joke. But also, like, I like the music part of it. I couldn't, there's like, I know there's some kind of comedic something that I've seen this song do sort of like a take on, and I still I still can't pinpoint it. And one day, next week, I'll remember it. So I really like this one. I thought it was fantastic, and I watched it actually a few times through. So
yeah, it was great. It was awesome.
let me just see what the chat's saying. Imperfectly perfect. I think this is about the video style.
Imperfectly perfect. Yeah.
Love Chemistry. So main records like Chemistry. I like all the Chemistry stuff too.
Yes, Chemistry's that was with Jai the Poet. That was really cool too. I love the way that those two genres like mixed together, and you can see Chemistry did the music and Jai did. I think Chemistry did the music and Jai did the music video. But I love the way that came together. I think they should work together more often or more in the future.
Cool.
Yep.
I agree. The collabs. The collabs to me, there's so much in this, like our space now. It's almost hard and almost overwhelming sometimes to think about because it's so new. Like, what does it mean? What's it all doing? The chat in the live streams, like we're big on live streams. We're big on meeting people and dipping your toes and making collaborations. And collabs are noticed, and doing collabs means that it can be done. It basically gives permission and it makes people brave enough to sort of reach out and do the collab. So I love that. Let me just see.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's so the preview for this week. That's what I want to. I don't want to cut. I want to copy. Stupid technology. So okay.
Before we jump into that, while you're getting that together, I just want to say, since you're talking about collabs, not last week, but the week before that, we had a Jailhouse Lock in Zanzibar collab on a music video together. That's like something I would never think to see on my bingo checklist, but it ended up being amazing. It was like a shmups like video game shooter. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. I can't remember what the name is, unfortunately, but it's on Jailhouse Lock's YouTube channel, the one with featuring Zanzibar.
I wouldn't have. I'm starting to trust Zanzibar a little bit more because he says like yodeling and rock or whatever goes together. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. I'm not doing it. And then he basically gave it to me in a birthday song. And I'm like, okay, it's right. And then I think Zanzibar, like in Australia, they have this thing. Like I think in America, we always said like oil and water. In Australia, they have this chalk and cheese. I would have thought that's like chalk and cheese doesn't mix well together. Zanzibar and Jailhouse Lock. So I'll have to give it a look. So
it was so good. It was so good.
all right, cool. Let's go over to the preview for next week, and I'll just play all, which is just like about a minute and a half or something. Yeah.
Just a heads up, the Lady Knicks one is not for this Friday. It's going to be for the following Friday. But they had a trailer ready, so I was like, let's put it on here.
Everything's forgivable.
I'm super excited for that one.
If you say this is a pilot, you can get away with anything.
Dear
We got sound here. This is Aiden Yagu.
May I have your attention, please?
For just a minute.
It'll be over quick.
Better be.
There we go. Quick teaser.
That's pretty epic.
Viper. This one's going to be really good. They're getting audio for this, right?
Is it not audio playing?
I'm not hearing any audio.
I'm hearing it.
Okay, perfect. And Alice Tanner back for the first time since we started season 2, so it's nice to have Alice back.
Ooh. Is that Alice? Look, a little bit of Uncle Roger. Fuyo.
I've been counting all
Yeah, beautiful.
hours between the truth and what we say, watching promises grow thinner every time we look away.
And we got Fallen Angel.
I just want to make sure I'm not flipping onto some random videos.
There's one more after this.
Dick Button's doing pretty well with the ladies lately.
Mm-hmm.
Slap the walls, build an eagle, let the work compress. Always moving forward, gotta keep it fresh.
I wonder who this could be.
Some guy.
Keep it fresh, keep it new. Run it once, then back to the start. Keep it fresh, keep pushing on. Give it my all, but they want more.
There we go.
That's it.
Those are the trailers for this week.
Look at that. Look at that. And you know what? Who actually put the trailers together? Just out of curiosity.
Everybody put their own trailers together.
Really? So
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying.
we are hardworking people, man.
We are. I was just like, hey, we have Encore coming up. I'm planning on showing some trailers. If you guys want to go ahead and make a trailer for your upcoming video, we'll play it on Encore. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. And my daughter goes, they don't make trailers for music videos. And I was like, we do now.
Yeah, well, you do. You do make trailers for upcoming episodes of a feature. So just think of it that way. So we're at time now. What are you most looking at out of this coming week? Out of those other ones coming, which one are you looking forward to most?
Oh, let me bring up the list real quick. We've got Aiden Yagu. I haven't seen an Aiden Yagu video in months. They've been working on this one for quite a while, so I'm definitely excited for that. Having Alice Tanner return is really big. That's going to be awesome for the show. Sarah Nova actually has a short movie, a short film called BIS, so we're excited for that one. Scott's going to be on there. I know he's super excited to be there. Ash is going to be back. We got Zanzibar, Timistry, Fallen Angel, and then you just saw the Jackets project. So lots of good stuff to look forward to this Friday.
So your favorite one is all of them that you're really looking forward to.
Correct.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'm actually trying to grow as a person and not trying to people please everybody because Phoenix is basically beating that out of me. I'm gonna.
Aiden Yagu.
What's that? I am looking forward to
Aiden Yagu.
yeah. So my 2-1
That's my answer.
my 2-1. Okay, there you go. Well, I'm looking forward to Aiden Yagu as well because for me, Aiden Yagu's far and few between. Aiden Yagu is like. I don't know, like if you're a professional baseball player and you're traveling around the country and there's this favorite chick you like to get with. That for me, that's Aiden Yagu. Only when I'm visiting the city do I see that. That's the best analogy I can come up with on the fly. I don't get a lot of Aiden Yagu, but I love when I do get Aiden Yagu. But the one I'm looking forward to, and people have mentioned, like, and Honest Bob was very forward in that this last Sunday. Is I do like video. I like eye candy, and that Lady Nyx thing just piqued my curiosity. That preview there, I'm like, I can't wait to see that. That looks clean.
Yes.
That looks like Matrixy, but modern. I love it. I'm looking forward to it. So
and Mellow Delight always kills it all the time. So
yeah. So that bit of pressure to perform.
That's not this Friday. That's the following Friday.
Oh, you did say that. Yeah. So we'll go with Aiden Yagu then. So we're both looking forward to Aiden Yagu. Yeah, cool. Let me. Besides, we'll mix it up then. Alice Tanner. I do like when Alice Tanner goes all out. So
absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to that one too. So I'm looking forward to all of them. Unfortunately, the reality is I can't do more than like 20 or 30 minutes when it's actually on. So I have to watch it on the replay because for me, it's like, it's really bad timing. Saturday mornings, it's really bad timing here in Australia because we always have stuff going on, but yeah, cool.
But then, hey, if you miss some of it, you come to Encore and you can see everything.
Perfect. Yeah. You can see part of what you missed. Let's call that the 30 minutes, but that's the official end of the show. We officially wrap up. Now let's just talk, and we can talk and say what would we like for future, because that was a pilot done. Now this is the feedback session. We'll give this like 15, 20 minutes if you want. It took a long time to get this background going, so I don't want to waste it with 30 minutes. And I'm going to use this for my Sunday session, but I'll change what's under the desk, and maybe I have to name my show. The AI, I don't know. We'll have to name my normal show, and I'll just change what's in the background. Let me just show you what I mean.
Name it the Sentient Wheel.
Oh, the Sentient Wheel extravaganza. See, I can just put something else there if I want. So that way I don't have to go crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I love it.
That way I'm not wasting like 1 million credits every time. I just want to have a themed based background.
And then one day we'll get a real stage set like this, and me and you could just sit next to each other and do the show that way.
What's that? Sorry, I was trying to read the comments. I'm being honest. I didn't listen to you just then.
I was saying in one day we can have this as a real set, and me and you could just sit there next to each other, and we can record it that way.
My channel, AIDIY, Music is for Everyone. I don't know if people heard me talk about it. I've definitely talked about it with you and like with Scott and with people like. One of my big, besides it having like a regular income, which I mean, I'm starting to do okay with my channel now because I'm starting to get exclusive videos paid. It's on the lower end of what it's paid because I just want to get a few in so people that want to do it
absolutely
can see what they're getting. But I want a studio. I want to be able to leave my house, have a studio, and maybe even share it with another YouTuber. Like I get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you get Thursday, Friday, whatever, and you open nights, whatever. But I like the idea of going in. It's set up. I have a couple different camera views. I have a coffee machine there. Every once in a while, I can have a guest come in. I can have real face-to-face conversations. I can have events for AI music events, like people in Australia or people. I can do a big one, say everybody meet here. And we could do that. So, different things are open to me. I can't have them at my house, Yeah,
this is the dream. I love it.
Yeah. This is the start of the dream. So how do we want to do, besides, I'll fix so I can have black nighttime view on my browser. And that's a point well taken. It is very much in your face, and it reflects off my face too. So probably not good for lighting. So we'll save that. What have you picked up? I mean, there's always, because it's live, there's always going to be little technical issues that happen. There's not too much you can do about that, but.
Yeah, so what would I fix?
Yeah, maybe formatting something we like to intro. I don't know.
Yes, when you're doing the wheel, and this is for Sundays, when you're doing the wheel, can you say out loud who the artist is that's playing? I know you type it in the chat, but saying it out loud, for anybody who's not looking down at their phone at the moment or looking at the TV, I think that would make a big difference because it's like you're a DJ, and at the DJ like at the beginning of the song like, hey, next we got Def Leppard or something like that. But doesn't that sound corny?
That's
like
my
that?
jam.
But,
Actually, occasionally I do that when I remember, but I didn't do it at all this last Sunday. But you're right. That's something I should do. Now that you said it,
because
that's
then
gonna be
everybody in the
something
chat's like, who is this? Who is this? But if you
Yeah.
just say it out loud beforehand, I think that makes a huge difference.
yeah, cool.
That's my input.
I'm more thinking the format for the FFE for what we're doing here. So,
Yes.
like, I think I liked how we did it. We basically just talk a little bit, introduce it,
Yeah.
but basically bring it up on screen. I basically introduced what I thought was an epic one, talk a little bit about that, and then you and I both pick our favorites. This is the format we've done so far, but happy to then play the intro, the 20-second intros for next week or this coming week. Talk about what we're looking forward to.
Yeah.
That's what we've basically done as our format. We can wiggle room on that. If it all sucked, we can basically redo it too. So that's what I picked up what our format is.
Yeah, I think it works great.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then we nailed it on
Good
our
time
first
limit
go.
too.
Yeah, we nailed it on our first go.
Let's go.
So I've been working on a song for about 3 weeks now, and I've just not been able to get it right. And because I only release a song like once every 1 or 2 weeks, because for one thing, because I like to do video and it basically burns through a month's worth of credits. I think I will be premiering my next one. It's going to be called Right Girls, Wrong Night. That's what it's going to be called. It's about a pub experience I had in my mid-30s when I was with a friend on a Friday night. We were out. It was getting late, and I was very brave because I wasn't very good at approaching women in pubs. And I thought, I have not been loved in a long time, and I want a bit of love. And I just went up to these girls that I thought, they're the safe option, and I was rejected. And then I was very hurt. And then my friend said, "Don't worry, Matt. They're the right girls, but the wrong night." And he was explaining to me if I approached them on a Sunday night when they had no other options but to go with the worst option, they would have taken me.
It would have been yours.
And then I thought that is a backhanded compliment that I would have great success as a bad option if it was on a Sunday. So I thought that it works well into a chorus. Right girls, wrong night, and just talk about my sadness. What could have been a happiness if it was on a Sunday.
Yeah, I love it.
That's the stuff I work on for 3 weeks.
You're gonna make a video for it and premiere it at the festival?
I'll make a video for it, yeah, and I'll premiere it. I say maybe in about 3-4 weeks or something.
Let's go, Matt on the festival.
So I did premiere one that the lyrics weren't mine. It was that animated one, the puppet.
You did for Splash Week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so nervous about that one because I'm like, massive swearing and obscenity is not my jam, and it's not how I want to be seen. So I tried to. So I thought, knowing that, I could basically I could use the exact same words, but I could make it like dick is like a character, not a phallic thing, and
there you go.
Splash on the water could literally be just the character dick jumping around in the water.
Done. Now you can put it on Jai's kids channel.
Yeah, that's right. I can do it on a kids channel. I could just imagine like this on a kids channel, some mother walking in and going, "What is this?
Why is Dick splashing on the water?"
So innocent." Nice. So are you premiering one this coming week?
Yeah, did you just watch a trailer for it?
I did. Keep it fresh, Alice Tanner. No, but I didn't see it. No, Alice. I see Dear AI Community, Lady Nix, Alice Tanner, Fallen Angel. Keep it fresh. I'm not seeing Professor Jacket.
Keep it fresh. Yeah, it's the Jacket Project.
Oh, Professor Jacket. I see his name under there. Yes, cool.
Boom. The Jacket Project. It's going to be. Are we still live? Yeah, we're still live. I don't want to spoil it yet. But if you watch the trailer, you can figure out who the 3 members are. But you just have to watch the trailer to figure it out. So yeah, there's 3 members in the Jacket Project. I was just going to name it the Jackets because that sounded awesome. And then I found out that that's already a band's name. So I had to change it a little bit. So
yeah, okay.
The Jacket Project.
Yeah, okay. Nice. Over here in Australia, one of the things that I'm never going to be comfortable with, and I'm glad Phoenix is in the chat. Like when people say it, I just go, shut up. And I don't even care if they're as big as me. So baked potatoes here, they call jacket potatoes. And every single time someone says it, I punch them in the face.
Jacket potato.
Jacket potatoes. Come on, man.
You just punched me, man.
You know, the Australian, there's Australian things here that I just love. Like when people say there's differences, but there's some things that just burn my ears. And calling baked potatoes jacket potatoes is one of those things. So you can learn a little bit of Australia there. Cool. It sounds like a wrap up anyway. Is there anything you want to go out of? Should I play the preview? The intro is a lead out. Is that something we could do? Is that something
like the intro song that you started with?
Yeah.
You can play maybe the Fresh Friday Festival intro. Do you have that?
No, I don't. Maybe we'll just lead it out. Maybe I'll just play the trailers again. Because that's what they're looking forward to, and then we'll just end it.
Oh, they want to see the trailers again? My computer died.
Do they want to see the trailers
They
again?
want to see trailers again?
Yeah, we'll just.
Do you want to try to figure out who's in the Jackets project?
Yeah, okay, that's right. That's a free intro preview this week. Yeah, I'll play that. How about I'll play that, and that'll end it. How's that sound?
Cool.
Yeah, cool. And then this is the thing we can talk about. How do we end it next week? Should we end in
Yeah, I think we end it with the Fresh Friday Festival trailer. I'll send that to you.
I think we'll discuss this. I think we should have an FFE ending.
Yeah.
That's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
But we'll talk about that. So we'll take that offline, as they say. Take it offline. Let's see. Okay, go there. We'll bring it over. We'll do live it. We're doing it live. Yeah, cool.
We're doing it live.
So we'll go there, and we'll just take our cameras off. Take your camera off. Take
Okay.
my camera off. Take my.
Dear AI community, may I have your attention, please?
For just a minute.
It'll be over quick.
I've been counting all the quiet hours between the truth and what we say, watching promises grow thinner every time we look away.